back to the Kadzsisters. Today we have a special guest, aka Kia.
Hey guys.
He is like our brother, and we figured what other better way is there than to ask him questions that girls are too afraid to ask. He doesn't know any of these questions that we have written down, which is even better. It's gonna throw him off a little bit, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the most natural response ever. He's not here to answer for all men because we know that everybody's different, but he's just going to say his opinion, and let's just get to the video. You feeling ready?
Oh yes, let's go Team Mustache. Team Masculine.
I'll go first. Okay, what are turn-offs for a guy when it comes to a girl?
I think when they're fake and not showing a real personality, that's a big turn-off because many girls, they play with boys' feelings. I've been played a lot, right? Just to get what they want. Not all the girls, some of the girls. There are nice girls, not nice girls.
Okay.
Yeah, so being fake, because sometimes you see pretty girls, but the attitude is just not right. They have to be the same mindset, or if they're different, it has to be complementary. It shouldn't be something totally different or totally the same.
Okay, so
Personality.
fakeness. Well, no, fakeness is a turn off.
Yeah.
That's a big turn off. If fakeness is like lies, things like that, misrepresentation, lies, this and that.
Question number 2. What's the first thing you notice about a girl?
Wow. The first thing I notice about a girl is, well, I would say attitude. Like the way they behave. You know, it's really important. And of course, again, the way they look as well.
Yeah, that's obviously natural because you obviously, when you look at them, you're like, oh, you obviously look at how they look off the bat, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Working out, proper diet.
And everybody is for somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
everyone is beautiful for someone, or to someone, you know?
Exactly.
So all of our differences is just good to embrace it because someone else in the world will appreciate that about you. Okay, don't look!
Oh, I have my phone really face.
Do guys like when girls ask them out? Like if they take charge and they ask the guy out?
Depends on the guy, right?
Okay.
But yes, us guys, we have a heart too. Sometimes I find it extremely nice if a girl asks me out.
Yeah.
Right? So it gives me the hint that, oh, she's actually into me, she wants to spend time with me, she values me.
Yeah.
There's definitely nothing wrong with that. It's actually nice. Of course, it's usually mainly a guy's role to do that and to approach a girl, but if a girl does it and she's like a go-getter, that's nice to me, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
So now you know, ladies.
Yeah, exactly.
If
do
you
your
really
thing.
like someone, just shoot your shot.
Minusing out the aspect of like asking them out on dates, like what if the girl actually is like, be my boyfriend type thing? Like,
Like straight up.
yeah. Well, no. Like you've been seeing a girl for a while, and then like she's the one to pull the trigger and be like, "Will you be my boyfriend?"
Depends on my feelings about her. I mean, if I really like the girl and she says that, that's kind of cute. Like, aw, baby, let's do it. But you know, if I don't see it in that way, and she's like that, I'm like, dude, are you okay? Like, are you even serious? What are you talking about? Either a super good reaction or
You have to feel the situation, clearly.
Hopefully you've got the cues to pick up what you should do. You know.
have to assess the worst case and best case.
Question number 4. Why do you guys leave after intimacy?
That is a spicy one. Whoa.
Why do they ask these questions? Oh my goodness. Sometimes it's about keeping scores, which is not right. I'm not that type of a person, but I've seen it before. I don't know why is that even a thing.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah.
It's not nice, not for men, not for anybody.
Let's say you go out with a girl,
Yeah.
right? And then you guys hook up the first night. Do you lose interest simply because you already went like to the last base, and then the guy's like, okay, like I'm out of here?
It depends on the situation, right? So once you spend a lot of time with someone, it's a lot of feelings there, you know, lots of emotion, lots of thoughts in the mind, especially in the guy's head. We may not talk about it and be upfront about it, but you know, somebody sees some person in a way that once you know, cross that line with, you're like, oh man, I wish I could go back and fix it, right? And I wish it would never happen because now things are different, right? It will be a big change. But you know, sometimes the guy needs the time to think about the situation and to process it. And sometimes they leave, they come back, but sometimes they just leave and never come back. So it really depends on the situation.
So it's really 50-50 and it could vary the reason.
Yeah, it depends on what has been going on, you know, what history has been going on. Yeah.
Okay. Question number 5 is, what are the biggest turn-ons for a guy?
Ooh, that's a tough question. Mentally and physically healthy is a big thing, right?
Okay.
Proper attitude, looks, education, right? Or working history. You know, you want to be with someone. Well, sometimes people say, oh, dumb girls are cute, this and that. But once a girl is smart, it's even nicer because, especially if you're a smart person, you want someone who is at the same level with you.
Yeah, and somebody that can motivate you.
Yeah. Motivate you, understand you, right? Like there have to be like a positive energy, you know.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you have to feel a person. I don't know. It's tough.
No,
Feel a person's energy. They're fine.
Yeah,
I like that
vibe, you know?
Yeah, it's
You
true.
gotta be
No,
able
I
to
think
vibe with.
You know what's funny is that before we turned on the camera, like him and I were having a conversation about just how people where we live out here in Vancouver, honestly, it's very hard to find warm people, bubbly people, it's just tough to make connections. It can be pretty cliquey in Vancouver.
Oh, for
Like
sure.
once there's a friend group, it's
tough.
like good luck, you know.
Yeah.
Romantic relationships as well. It's tough to find. Anyone can have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whoever you're going after. Anyone can be in a relationship within 2 weeks. That means it's probably not the right person. Do you know what I'm saying? Like him and I were talking about. It's so easy to just get someone, but like
Sometimes it can click and work though,
For
because
sure.
sometimes
That's
people
a
get
goal.
together really fast and then it actually is the best thing. But then sometimes people rush and then it's a disaster.
Okay, the chances of it failing are extremely high. More likely to fail than to not if you're gonna get with someone here.
Unfortunately.
It's a hookup culture. It's not really a relationship.
Positive, promoted.
It's not a relationship
generation.
generation. It's very
Which is really
like-
upsetting, actually.
Question number 6. Why do some men cheat?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, I know. Speaking for men, let's say you're in a relationship with someone and you give them your time, your money, you take them out, you do everything that you see fit because you actually love that person and you basically give everything you have. And then in the end, you don't get things in return, your needs, right? Could be, you know, good romantic time together, could be respect,
Right.
Respect plays a very big role. Could be, you know, situations, understanding the guy in the situation. So if their partner, they can't understand them, they can't respect them, they can't provide the needs, because it's a two-way relationship, right?
Yeah, of course it should
It's
be.
a complementary relationship. If it's not working in that way, then that person will be like, hey, I'm not getting my needs. I don't say that cheating is right, but that could be a proper
So
reason.
lacking certain things in a relationship and then they
So-
look elsewhere.
Yeah, so communication plays a big role here. Some people just go and cheat
Yeah.
and they don't care, and that's wrong.
Yeah.
I have nothing to back that up. And
Yeah, it's
they're
really hard to
sick.
find
They
a
need to be-
reason.
they need to get, treated. That's like
Yeah.
emotional sickness.
Yeah.
It's like poisonous relationship.
Yeah, I agree with that. Also, this is the one thing I don't get, and this goes towards women and men, but For people that don't break up with
Yeah,
that
and
other person before they go do anything else, like that is just
wrong.
that's so wrong,
Yeah.
and that's not human. If you're going to break someone's heart and then also cheat on them, that's like a double thing that someone has to deal with and heal from. It's a lot better. It's not easier, but it's better to just break up than to go and mess with other people, make them embarrassed, make them feel, you know what I'm saying? Like,
if
something is wrong with them when it's not. It's the person that's cheating. Like,
that's
you're the problem.
abusive behavior. Which I really, really hate. Some men have it. You shouldn't, guys.
Kia said it. If you choose to cheat, you know exactly what you're doing. Kia loves looking. He just wants to know what's in the phone.
Okay, question number 7. What trends, like what girl trends do you hate? Trend that you hate? Like what is it?
Oh, that's a good one.
What is just something you're like, geez, that does not look good, or
Can I refuse to answer this? If the girl's my girlfriend or
No, in general.
In general, what is something you don't like that is trendy for girls?
First of all, I have to apologize from all the women for offending them. I don't know, but it's tough.
Kia's trying to be nice.
What is
right now.
brewing in there?
Some girls like doing too much makeup.
What's too much though?
What is too much?
Hey, let's go. You meet a girl and you sleep with her, and then the day after you wake up, you don't even know the guy. I'm like, who are you? That's wrong. All right. That's wrong. Please stop that.
But there's no specific trend.
I'm gonna bring that up. Like, change that. I don't like it. Straight up.
Oh my goodness.
Girls do things. For example, Rihanna makes this product. They all use it, but it looks stupid.
Oh, okay.
That's what I don't like. Just because Rihanna or like Kim Kardashian does it, we do it too. You know, sometimes.
What if it's a trend that looks good though?
No, but if it doesn't
Everybody
look good.
looks the same though. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
like, you're not special anymore. You're just following someone that doesn't care about you. Just want to increase your sales, right?
Okay, that's a very interesting one.
If it looks good, I get it. But if everybody, I love Air Forces. Don't get me wrong, but like everybody's wearing it.
So Air Forces is one of them people. Question number 8. How do you feel about periods?
They have to be reasonable, guys. Personally, I'm very supportive because
That's very
you know it happens and it's not it's a natural thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that changes with the moods. Depends. Like we have to be understanding. If we actually care about that person, we have to be super supportive and understanding. If they have a child mindset, they may think that way.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
know, but you know,
That just
grow
means
up.
it's the wrong guy.
It's a natural thing, right? It
Yeah.
happens.
This guy's creeping. Question number 9. It low-key kind of pairs into what I was saying before, but that was more so about trends. But this one is what is something gross that girls do? What's an ick? What gives you the ick?
I work at a automotive industry company. I'm not gonna bring up the
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
You see these, some beautiful customers that come in, but then you look at their cars and it smells. It's dirty. I'm like, it's like a rat place. I'm like, how the f are you? How are you living there? You look this pretty, so that's such a turn off. How can you be this gross?
Okay, so like
and yet look
dirty,
so pretty?
not cleanly, not clean.
Yeah, that's such a turn off. Like that's the first thing. Hygiene is really important.
Oh my god.
Okay, so bad hygiene. Okay, so that pairs into your environment, your car, your house. Just keep it tidy, keep it clean.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really important.
That's a good ick.
I don't care how pretty you look. If you come near me and you smell, no.
Hygiene definitely matters.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah. Question number 10. How many of y'all actually sit down to pee?
Depends on the mood. Depends on the energy. Depends on the time. Depends on the place. Like if I go to a luxury restaurant and everything's clean, and if I'm had a bit of drink, of course I'm gonna sit down. But if it's dirty, I'm not gonna sit down.
You're standing.
If I'm at home, I will sit down.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You know, it depends on everything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is question number 11, but does it matter how many bodies a girl has?
Yes.
Okay.
Depends. Too much is not good at all. Not looking good. We're all human.
Yeah.
It's 21st century. We all have our beliefs, values, differences.
Definitely.
It has to be reasonable. Of course, if their body count's high, and I'm not gonna say what is high because high is different with every person. For a guy, high can be 1. For another guy, high can be 5. Another guy, high can be 10. So every people are different. But it does matter, right? Because eventually if you're starting your life with someone and if you want to have the baby, whatever, this goes both ways. Whatever diseases anybody has, it can get transmitted to the child.
Yeah, I would recommend definitely for people
To
to
get tested.
Well, yeah, get tested. It's extremely important to
Yeah,
do
it's the
that
most
if you are
important
active. You need to be
100%.
tested.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
because you never know.
Yeah, and that should be a normal thing. People shouldn't be afraid of doing that. It's for your own health, safety, and for others too.
If they can't do it,
Then clearly
they can go.
Yeah.
If it's like high and then the relationship didn't work out and like you realize, oh, maybe they're not relationship material.
Question number 12 is gonna be what like crosses the line, crosses the boundary for you in a relationship that makes you want to end it with someone. What do they have to do for you to be like, like this is it?
Lies, misrepresentation.
Yeah.
It's very, very bad. If I'm in a relationship with someone, that should be the first person I trust and the first person I share the most of my time with. And lies can break that trust,
Yeah.
So true.
and eventually once it, because in any relationship, 2 things matter: trust and values. If I don't receive any value or respect, and lies, which goes both ways. Definitely tells me, hey, you're not important to me, or I don't consider you important enough to even, and sometimes misrepresentation is the same as lies, you know, in situations. The intention matters, the situation matters, but yeah, lies is a big thing.
Okay, you guys. Well, we're done the video. How was that?
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Of course.
no problem.
Well, I'm pretty sure if I had more time about the questions, maybe I could get a better answer to it. Sorry if my answers
It's okay.
sound annoying,
That's okay.
but I really, really liked it.
Good.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no
Anytime.
problem.
It was my
so
honor being here and representing man.
yeah,
The best
exactly.
question, period.
It was so fun, and
Yeah.
I think it's good to just ask some questions.
Ask a couple juicy questions. Yeah.
Mhm. If you like more of these type of videos, leave a comment down below. Other than that,
Like the video as well.
Yeah. What she said, like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't
That's what he
already. And sorry, what?
That's what he said.
Oh, and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss a video when we upload.
and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
For sure.